Hello students, welcome, and in this video we will discuss IELTS writing task 1 tables. Okay, the question states the table below shows the salaries of secondary slash high school teachers in 2009. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. So in the table, as you can see, there are 5 nations: Australia, Denmark, Luxembourg, Japan and Korea. The starting salaries of the educators after 15 years, what this salary was, the maximum salary, and years to reach the maximum salary. So let's begin. So in the first part, we have to paraphrase the introductory statement. We can say the tabular chart elucidates the comparative remuneration salary of secondary and high school educators, synonym for teachers, educators, across 5 nations in the year 2009. Okay. Now next comes the overview. All in all, or in general, educators in Luxembourg commanded the highest compensation, while the Australian counterparts received the least. Notably, the progression to peak salary for teachers in Denmark was swifter compared to most other nations. Okay, so if you see in the chart, you will see that the starting salary for teachers in Luxembourg was around $80,000, while in Australia it was $28,000. Now, if you look at Denmark, you see the years to reach the maximum salary was the least at 8 years. Okay, so next comes body paragraph 1. Looking in detail, secondary and high school teachers in Luxembourg commenced their careers with an annual salary of $80,000. Okay, while in Denmark, the starting remuneration was notably lower at $45,000, signifying a stark contrast. Furthermore, inexperienced teachers in other countries typically began with a base salary hovering around $30,000. Okay, so if you see that starting salary in Luxembourg was 80,000, in Denmark 45,000, but in other countries Australia, Japan and Korea it hovered around 30,000. In Australia it was 28,000, while Japan and Korea were 34,000 and 30,000 respectively. Okay. Now in body paragraph 2, we can say, furthermore, educators with a tenure of at least 15 years in Luxembourg garnered an annual income of about $119,000, while educators in Denmark and Japan with the equivalent experience, they had the same experience, around 15 years, only earned 54,000 and 65,000 respectively. Conversely, on the opposite side, teachers in Australia and Korea with 15 years of experience received the lowest at 48,000 respectively. Okay. Now, interestingly, educators in Australia and Denmark reached their maximum salary within a decade. So, you see maximum years to reach maximum salary. For Australia, it was 9 years, and for Denmark, it was 8 years. Whereas their counterparts in other nations had to endure a waiting period of at least 3 decades. Okay? So for other nations like Luxembourg, Japan, and Korea, it was 30 years, 37 years, and 34 years respectively. Okay? So this was IELTS writing task 1. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. So if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button